Last year, I talked about the New to the Wild sponsorship, where every year I'd like to bring one person out of urban society or someone that can't necessarily afford it but has never been out to the trails onto the trails to give them the same experience that I got that changed my life. So I think today we're going to discuss that a little bit more in depth. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what we can do as a community to make this happen. I'm JB Gunner. This is the Legend. This is Teardrop, and welcome to New to the Wild. All right, everybody. Now, yesterday we talked about personally helping me. Now, today what we're going to be talking about is helping someone else. I'm JB Gunner, aka Teardrop. Now, last year, earlier this year, when I had the New to the Wild channel, I was talking about a sponsorship idea that I wanted to do. And let's just talk about that a little bit, because what I'm interested in possibly doing is every year, I would love to be able to sponsor one hiker every year that either can't afford it, but I want it to be someone that typically doesn't hike. You see what I'm saying? Someone that can't afford it, someone that maybe is from the city and has never really gotten out here, much like I did, that created New to the Wild to begin with. And that's why I'm calling it the New to the Wild sponsorship. I would like to be able to bring one person out here. And I just want to give you a small story to explain to you why. The single thing that I believe changed me the most in my life, granted, it was when I made a political change and switched from liberal to conservative. But the second biggest thing was when I came out to the Appalachian Mountains. When I came out to the Appalachian Mountains, um, it changed my entire life. It gave me different goals. It made me appreciate life in a different way. That being on top of a mountain and just sitting and watching the sunrise or anything like that is something I never thought I would ever appreciate or like. I've seen so many beautiful things since I've been out here, and I would like to personally give that to someone else who's never seen those things. Someone that never thought that coming out here and hiking would be something that they would like to do. Now, I'm not saying let's just go get any piece of trash out the ghetto and bring them here. So don't get me wrong. But I am saying maybe some of these people in urban society, some of these people in the cities, some of these people maybe even in rural areas, but there's still never hiked, never been out here. I would like to change the lives of some of these people. Now, granted, I'm not going to reach out and find them. They have to be someone that's at least interested in the concept of going, much like I was back in 2013, before I started in 2014, actually hiking. I'd like to be able to find these people. And I know what a lot of these people will say, well, I don't have $5,000 to be able to go on this trail. Okay, that's where we come in. And with this sponsorship, and what I'm going to do is down there below, you will see a GoFundMe for this. Now, my personal declaration to you is that every single penny in that's brought in through this will go to the hiker. And if we don't find someone, I'll give everybody their money back. But either way, every single penny raised through this will go specifically to that hiker. Well, I'm not going to just give someone $5,000, but we're going to buy his gear, and we're going to, send it. We're going to we'll be able to use it to pay for his hotels, his hostels. Now, don't get me wrong. To prevent people from scamming us, I'm not going to just give someone $5,000. We're going to walk with them throughout this entire process as they do their hike, and we will fund these things. We will, fund their food. We will fund we'll essentially give them a stipend so they'll be able to handle these things. Do you see what I'm saying? We'll buy their gear, whatever the case, whatever needs to be done. I say probably $5,000 is what we should shoot for. And if everybody does this, maybe once a year, we'll be able to send a hiker out there. I can't personally afford to just fund someone $5,000 myself, or I would do it myself, but I can contribute, obviously. And so what I'm thinking is if we do this every year, it's one new life I believe we're changing every single year. So in this comment section, I want us to discuss this. How do we go about doing this? How do we go? What should we do? Should we do this? Is this something we should do? Should we take the chance of bringing someone else into the community every single year to change their life? And if we're going to do it, how should we do it? That's what this comment section is for. In the description box, you will see the link to the GoFundMe. I'm going to put it in there, but let's talk about this and let's analyze how we can do this, because I'd like to get it done If we're not going to send someone in 2018, let's do it in 2019. Let's do it every year after that, because I think if we can change one life a year, then we truly are doing good. And all of us, I think a lot of us, we want to do good. We want to change someone's life. And I thank all of you because you changed my life, all of you. And I want to give it back. I want to change other people's lives. And if we do that, if we got to use the News of the Wild concept or gimmick in order to do it, then that's fine with me. So today, I'm unveiling the official New to the Wild sponsorship. Let's discuss this, though. Let's figure out the best way to handle it. It's down there. The GoFundMe is down there. Listen, trolls, I know you're watching. I know you like to troll me. I know you like to make my life hell. But this is one area that I'm even asking you for help. This is to help someone else. You can hate me all you want. You can despise me all you want. But let's change some other people's lives, man. Because regardless of whether you like me or not, I appreciate all of you because I know how much this changed my life. Let's do this for a few more people. All right? So anyway, I'm JB Gunner. So let's talk about it in the comment section. Maybe I'll do a live stream later. And in fact, this Friday when I do Fun Friday, maybe we can talk about it then. But let's really talk about how we can go about doing this. So anyway, links in the description box. If you're not comfortable with giving to it right now, that's fine. Let's talk about it. But I assure you that 100% of what GoFundMe doesn't take, 100% of those monies, those funds, will go directly to the hiker. I will not be ciphering any money off of it, and I will prove it to you through receipts, through everything. That is an absolute fact and guarantee. I got my own PayPals and Patreons that you can help out. I have no reason to do anything with this. So if you do not trust me, then okay. But for you people that do, let's do something nice for some people. All right.
Bye, bitches.